blends be all the right cred, meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin. Subjugate the dub.
Okay, Coach, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints.
Here we go, here we go. What do you need?
Hey, defense, let's go.
Melvin Gordon, a two-time Pro Bowler. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
I mean, you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Hey, 50. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Watch QB drop. Watch QB.
Get it.
Now a first carry here for Shane Vereen. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Next receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
They'll run. It's Vereen. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Watch the screen. Let's go.
Here's Vereen.
Run.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll bring up a third down.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
I got him.
Set go.
From the gun, it's Manning. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40.
91.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's first and 10, right at the 40.
Ready?
A run for Nick Chubb. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, second down.
brings up 2nd and 10. At the Buccaneers.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school.
On the run, here's Vereen. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
15 line. 15 line.
Check tight.
Big river.
They'll run with Chubb. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now Williams trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Manning now on 3rd and goal. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Darius Leonard, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And Lutz's kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Under 10. Under 10.
Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside.
Here we go.
If you get strung out on the perimeter,
11.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Sponge.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo looking downfield for Jones. It got his man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Marvin Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Bucs have taken the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
and it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing again. Manning. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Come on, set. 50, play.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6.
Mike's by 4.
Working from the gun, Manning. It's his running back, Shane Vereen. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Get that quarterback.
Now.
Manning now on 1st down. toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Darius Leonard make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Ready?
On 3rd and long, it's Manning. And that's caught inside the 30.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
60 Pittsburgh.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Manning now to throw. Paul bringing it in. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown...
And he will try, but he can't. He can't escape the end zone. Gordon is taken down, and it's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
On the
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
It's going to be a long day.
Manning now on 1st down. Completes it to Vereen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup, 1st down, New Orleans.
Ready, break.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
It's just me and you.
Shift it.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
15 line. 15 line.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. He's checking.
Man open. It's Goodwin.
Hurry.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. Manning now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. Throwing is Manning. And this one's incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now Chubb. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards, good for his Saints, 1st down.
70, Indy.
That's good for the Saints.
Begin.
Ready.
They'll run here with Vereen. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler, 6 of the last 7 years in there to make the stop.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
I'm coming up.
On 2nd and 9, Manning. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Manning. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off, actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way. Early down steps to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more now on 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. It's caught. Jones.
Go ahead.
He's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. It goes as a gain of 8. It moves the chains.
Here we go. 20.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
That's big shot.
Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Caught by Sanu. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Mohamed Sanu is a guy that is often overlooked because he just quietly goes about his business.
Here we go.
Last season, had a career-high 838 yards on 66 catches, and he can also play wildcat quarterback for you as well.
Fight 51.
Lock.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo gets this one to Hill. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And going deep for... That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory.
Let's go.
A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
Here we go.
Now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's third down and goal.
Here we go.
Here in the dome, making things difficult. 3rd and goal. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
91.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Manning now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Completes it to Austin. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep playing it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now Chubb running right. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Manning going to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real done for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
It's a gain of 10.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from,
Here we go.
tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense,
Here we go.
find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They will get 4 yards here on this first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The former Charger All-Pro, Eric Weddle, on the stop. They keep it on the ground again. Gordon. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That were a first down pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here we go.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Garoppolo. He completes it to Bryant.
We got this.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
They're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Now a play fake here on first down. Complete to Jones. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play.
Here we go. 180.
51. Defense wins.
1, Omaha.
Check three.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
They're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here we go.
Scrimmage, the 7 now
21,
on 2nd and goal.
I got one. Watch it.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Josh Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And now it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
Yeah, baby. That's our ball. Our ball.
Following the botched PAT, they're set to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Come on,
the Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
All day, defense, all day.
Big rip.
From midfield, here's Manning. It's complete. Vereen. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. On first down, Manning. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off inside the 5. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the pick 6, and they decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
To throw again on second down. Manning got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Come on out here. Come get some. Let's go.
Manning going to try and throw on third down.
He don't want it.
He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. It's a big play there for the Saints. And even 50 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Manning to throw. He completes it to Wilson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the delay, this is Vereen. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Throwing now is Manning. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. And they got 3 yards. That's enough for conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Nick Chubb, his first touchdown on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Lutz with the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go, Here we go,
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it.
11.
And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
On second down now, it's Gordon. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, He ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do.
Here we go,
but
here we
this
go.
one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. On the NFL scoreboard, they've gone to the 4th in Cincinnati. And the Bengals, they have taken the lead there late in that ball game. If they hang on, that would up their win total to 5 on the season so far. Throwing is Manning. He's going to get this to Austin, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Shotgun now for Manning. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, it's Manning. Caught by Wilson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Buccaneers.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
I got you, son. I got you, son.
Shift.
Again, it's Manning. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Albert Wilson, his first touchdown on the year. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive. And now Garoppolo lost the football.
You see me? You see me? They can't stop me out here.
Here we go.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, it's Gordon. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. What do you need?
I'm not ready. We got double tight. Double tight. Alert, alert. 3 down, 3 down.
Stay hot.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here we go.
The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
Stay hot.
Garoppolo looking to throw. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
On second down now, it's Gordon. A first down there on a pickup of 25. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Here we go. 180! Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Safe.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Saints' 26-yard line.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you? Because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game, on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
So for Tampa Bay, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year, and they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks